made a federal holiday.
Oh yeah. They tried to give us that. Yeah.
Still rather have that reparations.
Yeah.
But
that sounds like National Barbecue Day.
I mean, you remember we had a fight about reparations?
We had a fight.
Well, a disagreement. We were talking about reparations that one episode.
I do remember us talking about it. Now that you mention it, I don't remember which side.
He got heated.
What?
Yeah,
well,
and what was the heat? What was the stance on it? What was
for some reason, I feel like me and Staff were like, and you were like, hell yeah.
No. I was like, we need reparations. And Sleeves was like, nah, he thought it was more like a handout or something. Like, oh, it's a debt owed to us.
Okay.
And then once we started, but wait, no, because it was funny because it must have been 15 minutes or so later. He was like, oh, okay, yeah. Okay, no, I'm for it then. I see what y'all saying.
That sounds like one of them joints.
Yeah, but it'll go down like that. If you sit down and talk, and then I sit back on it and make a little sense to me.
Okay, I feel you. Yeah.
But I think more so what I was on some was not so much that, because I don't feel like you're going to ever properly break down no bread. Mm-hmm. I feel like what you should do is what y'all pussies, what y'all did, you know what I'm saying, for other minorities. Like, give us land.
Well, I mean, that should be...
No, no, you give me land. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then I can figure that out from there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But like, no, you're not gonna figure out a check. When you break down all the black people and all this, that, and the third, that's gonna come down to like a $200 check.
You know what I'm saying? It'll be more than that. It'll be something intergenerational. But cut the check. I want the land and the check. Cut the check. Money's old. You gotta pay.
Man, listen, you give me land, I'm fine.
You gotta pay. Everybody else get paid. You gotta get paid, dog.
And we're not.
I'm about to say, you say gotta.
This is how it started last time.
Yeah.
And we're not.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna move on.
Exactly, man. We recapping, man.
Was that this year? It might have been. Nah, man.
It could have been last year, man. We do a lot of shit, man. Blessings. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
The Cos got out of jail. They overturned his assault conviction.
Hold up. You know what I'm saying? You damn right. You damn skippy. You got
like some wild technicality or something like that. I guess he had a conversation with a lawyer, and the lawyer wind up.
Around, go back.
No, he not. He ain't giving him the pudding pop no more, man.
Guilty, dirty motherfucker.
He ain't going back. He done. He out. He on the streets now. He gonna stay.
You don't know, man. They might have wanted them pills, Sky.
I know.
Hey, listen, man. From what I heard,
way to get him right before he could buy. Right,
local. Exactly.
Way to get him right before he could buy NBC, because they didn't want him to do that.
I heard they was giving out Quaaludes like crazy.
They was, man. You saw Wolf of Wall Street, man. They was popping them shits like they was people just Cheerios, man. Like, you know what I mean?
It'd be like you hooking up with some woman and you'd be like, yo, you trying to smoke this joint or something like that.
It's a different area. She want to do a lewd.
And she fell asleep and passed out. Like,
I love that drugged me. And this was 80s Kai. This is 70s, 80s Kais. He had the little, you know what I mean? 70s Kais had the little bear, you know what I mean? 80s Kais was Cliff Huxtable.
I don't know Bill Cosby personally, so I really don't know this man.
Get you the lewd, young lady. But what I can say is how you get booked on that ugly. But anyway, man, moving on. You know what I'm saying? Where we at, man? What else?
I was expecting him to have like some supermodel. He's Bill Cosby, but whatever. Man, COVID went rampant on us. We had Alpha, Beta, Delta, and now we got Omicron.
You know, Omarion?
Yeah, Omarion.
See, I always go Unicron. Remember the Transformer? That was like the planet world. Yeah, that's what I always think of.
Listen, man.
And booster shots.
We'd be here all day.
Still not working.
We'd be here all day on that, and I ain't trying to spend a lot of time on that at all because it's a recap show. The bottom line is this: I've been the main one in the corner out of everybody, telling you it's some propaganda to the bullshit. And in my lifetime, from even when we grew up, when we got a vaccine, let's say something like chicken pox, they gave us a vaccine for chicken pox. You ain't get that shit no more. That was a rat. You was good. You know what I'm saying? I'm confused because how you labeling something a vaccine, people catching it, still dying, then you want to tell me now, get boosted. I'm not hating on nothing, but why are you so hype about niggas just freely getting shots right now? It just seems funky to me, and niggas are still dying with the vaccine. So
yeah. Well, they had to go and change the definition of vaccine because of all this, you know.
And how many years this had to get changed? You feel what I'm saying, Saab? Like, think about how long.
Well, I just read an article today. Supposedly the Army's working on a new, I guess, I don't know if it's a course of shots or they're working on some new type of vaccine. But I guess this will actually be more of it will provide more of like an immunization. because they said that the way they're developing it is supposed to be able to fight against all types of COVID-19 variants. So it would be like getting your immunization shots back in the day for chickenpox or measles or something like that. So you should, if everything goes
Something like
according to
that
plan,
makes
you
sense.
should be able to take that, and then that'll be the only shot you would need probably for the rest of your life, and you should have protection, immunity against COVID and all its potential variants. So I don't know. We'll have to see where that goes. But I mean, like I said, I had COVID, survived it. I know everybody's not that fortunate, so I guess it's kind of still that personal choice thing. If you want to take the shot,
Hallelujah.
take the shots. You want the
Hallelujah.
boosters, but it's not guaranteed to keep you healthy. You can still get sick.
It's choice, man, and we're not hating on nobody's choice. That's
Yeah.
your freedom of choice.
My thing was, if the government was really out here concerned for people's health and their welfare around COVID, they'd have been pushing testing just as hard as they were pushing the vaccination.